Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we're here with some kage gameplay now. See what he's capable of. I like that a lot.
Your heartbeat. I will stop it.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second here, guys.
Your heartbeat. I will stop it.
So it seems like okay, that connects. See something. Yeah, this Satsui no Hado version of Ryu, I can definitely say this is straight up like Satsui no Hado Ryu right here. The reason why I can see that this is a completely different entity from what we've seen before in other evil Ryus. Obviously, like, it's interesting because Kage, like I explained before, he's not, you know, the Satsui, he is the Satsui no Hado within Ryu, but he's not the Satsui no Hado within Ryu using Ryu as a vessel. It's just him himself alone, the Satsui no Hado energy outside of Ryu. But this is pure, like, Satsui no Hado here. The way he moves, if you notice, it's like this is not even a true like Tatsumaki Senpukyaku that is loyal to and Satsuki in and of itself. This is more like a Satsui no Hado that is loyal to, you know, Satsui no Hado just in of itself. This is Satsui no Hado's interpretation of what the true version of, you know, Satsui no Hado should look like. Yeah, these Hadoukens are pretty sick, Mr. Ryuichi. Pretty sick, no doubt. No doubt. If anybody has any questions about Kage and what he is, please ask away. If you guys are new to my channel, I know I don't post very often, but when I do post, I love questions. So if you have any questions, please ask. about Kage, what he is. I have a pretty good idea of what my theory is of what he is now. Any moves that you want to see in particular? Besides that, I'm just gonna spar with Kage pretty randomly. That's interesting. Whoa. Okay. Yo, that is fucking sick. Alright. That's awesome. Yeah, sure, Gary, I'm down. I am 100% down. Yeah, that connected as a combo. That's real.
This will be your grave. Fly on, giant curve.
That's sick. That is sick. I wonder if... Well, that wouldn't even be a real combo, no. Thank you.
This will be your grave. Fly on, giant curve. This will be your grave.
You gotta be pretty fast on that.
This will be your grave.
Interesting. But I wonder... I don't think it requires me to do.
Extinguish. Hadouken. Oh. Extinguish.
Kuma? Yeah, he's a cool character, for sure. Kuma, yeah. I prefer, like, this guy now if I'm gonna, you know, mess with any, like, the evil characters, but Kuma's super cool, too. Shakunetsu. Oh, okay. It's a full quarter circle back. Or a half circle back. Your tool looks go ELT. I'm assuming that means that V Trigger 2 looks fire. Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet. We gotta do that. Yeah, so I definitely got to work on my combo execution with this guy. He's different from Ryu. He's a different animal. You know, if I'm a Ryu main, so this is a little. I mean, he has similarities, of course. Like he has his Hadouken, you know, Tatsu, Shoryu, right? Definitely has his similarities, but he's definitely going to be played differently, from what I can see, and the timing of certain moves are going to be different. But he is an interesting character for sure. I have no doubt that with time, yeah, with time I can become decent with this guy. So, what was that combo I was trying to do earlier?
This will be your grave.
Oh, you gotta buffer it. Okay. Fair enough.
This will be your grave. Fire! Giant curse!
Pretty clean.
This will be your grave. Fire! Giant curse!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hadouken! This will be your grave. This will be your grave.
Yeah, that's why my execution is not on par. Sorry about that. This character is new. He is definitely new, and yeah, he's different. Like, I've only used Ryu mainly in this game, so that's why I keep on saying, like, he's a different animal. You know, for sure.
This will be your grave.
Yeah. But he's cool. Definitely gonna take some time in a lab, definitely practicing combos and execution of them. That is interesting. Let's see. Woo! 179 damage. Oops. Restart that. That isn't a combo. No, that isn't a combo. So it can be used as a poke, I assume? What does combo? Let's see what that combo's into. What's the startup frames on this? That's some pretty hefty startup frames. I don't know if that combo's implemented. Oh yeah, it does. Medium punch. Okay. Alright. It doesn't come on medium kick. Oh, standing medium kick. Nope, doesn't seem like it cancels. What about standing medium punch? Okay, so crouching medium punch and standing medium punch seem to be... Oh, and heavy. Okay. Nice. I like. It's cool. Cool. So, I just want to see if this V to the 1. Oops. Daigo might use him? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think, you know, Daigo as a Street Fighter, you know, player, you know, we all know that Daigo is a competitive monster. He's, you know, one of the greatest Street Fighter fighting game players of all time, if not the greatest. For sure. I think what we've seen from Daigo, especially in terms of his Guile gameplay recently, you know, he's using Guile, you know, which is obviously a top tier character, but in my opinion, there's definitely some lost spark, if you know what I mean, you know, by that when it comes to Daigo. He's using Guile, but it seems like that's not enough. I think, you know, for Daigo to be as amazing as Daigo really is, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say Daigo's washed up, you know, simply because he's old and he should just retire, but I kind of disagree with that. I think it's just Ryu, or you know, Daigo, you know, being a Ryu main, right? And using Ryu being put at the place he was, his love for Ryu was there, and you know what made Daigo spark as a competitive gamer was there, but Ryu just skill-wise wasn't able to take him to the level of being, you know, a first place or a consistent top 8 competitive player. So it was difficult for him. But you know, I think if Daigo finds a character, yeah, for sure, I agree. I think if Daigo finds a character like this guy, right? Obviously we all know that Daigo loves Ryu, so Shoto's in general, I don't know, his zoning doesn't seem excellent. Daigo zoning or Kage zoning? If you're talking about Daigo zoning, it's not what it used to be. But again, like what I'm trying to say is I don't think it's what it used to be because his spark isn't there. I think what makes Daigo great, what made Daigo great. Oh, Kage? Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Kage zoning is gonna be Oh, okay. I was about to say, yeah, yeah. Kage, his zoning is not that good for sure. But that's something that Daigo, I have no doubt, can adapt to. You know, he does have this, right? Like Kage does have this. It can be used as, you know, a slight zoning tool in certain situations. I could see, like, not like obviously like going against a true zoning character like Guile is right now, right? So he's not gonna compete with Guile just simply by doing this, right? But what I can see is like certain zoning situations. So what I could see Daigo doing is, let's say he has an opponent in the corner, maybe with the Shakunetsu, yeah, V-Trigger 1 has a lot of potential too. Yeah, for sure. So I can see like certain like mini zoning situations. Like for example, I could see Daigo doing something like, right, something like that, and then going into the corner, right, like really like surprise, like okay, no more of these, no more of me just getting in your face, mixing you up, which was seeing what Kage is available now, but all of a sudden just throwing one of these out, or throwing one of these out, and creating a nice like 2 to 3 second zoning situation where he could potentially get pressure and dash up to the opponent with that. So Kage has a little bit of zoning, but definitely not much, for sure. But yeah, like I was saying earlier with Daigo, I feel like he needs a character that not only is decently skilled. I don't even think Daigo needs a character that's top tier to truly unleash his potential. I sincerely think Daigo simply needs a high low to low mid tier character. He has a dive kick too. Does he really? Yeah, I'm just exploring this guy, so any comments about like what this guy can do, let me know. Let me see. Living commandless. During forward jump, airborne. Is that it? Forward jump, it said. Maybe it's back. No, this is just a backwards Tatsu. Forward jump and down medium kick, I think. Let's see. Oh! Yeah, Mr. Ryuichi, you're right about that. Thanks. Yeah. Holy shit. That's pretty sick. I gotta get that more consistent. Yeah, I gotta work on that. But I see what you mean. Keep on going down forward. Have it. It's only forward jump though, right? Yeah, so you have to commit. Nope. That's pretty interesting though. That can definitely be used as some offensive setups. It could definitely mess up some anti-air timings and stuff like that. Yeah, that's good stuff. I think you can connect low jab if it hits the head. Really? Let's see. If I can get this thing up. Here we go. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So I did connect. So jab into... But jab only connects to light Tatsu, right? Obviously, lights go with lights. So... Isn't he basically evil Ryu? It's probably the final form of Ryu's Hado that they call Kage, just like Akuma's final form is Oni. So more on that, Marvel Saber 2. So basically what Kage is, I can play some more of the story scenes for you later, but basically what Kage is you're on the right track. Yeah. He basically is evil Ryu, right? But he's not the final form of Ryu's Hado per se. What he is he's well, my theory on what he is if you play the story, like, you'll see that certain parts of it kind of relate to what I'm saying, but my theory on what he is he's basically the Satsui no Hado within Ryu, right? But he's no longer Ryu consumed by the Satsui no Hado, just walking around with this evil power, right? Like, he no longer needs Ryu as a vessel, right? It's literally just evil, the Satsui no Hado within Ryu taken out. He's formed that evil energy that was within Ryu, formed its own physical being, right? Its own physical shadow, if you will. Hence the name Kage, right? Kage in Japanese, transferred to English, means shadow. So, he's the Satsui no Hado within Ryu in the flesh. He no longer needs Ryu as a vessel and can consume him and stuff like that. No, this is pure Satsui no Hado here. So that's the difference. In general, Shotos and SF5 are very different from other Street Fighter games.
I will stop it.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree to that to an extent. I mean, I feel like that also like comes down to Street Fighter V's mechanics in general. Like, Street Fighter V's mechanics in general, especially with crush counters, are very different from most Street Fighter games. So it doesn't allow Shotos to be Shotos, right? Like you look at a game like Street Fighter 4, right? It's its own game in comparison to the series, but it has a lot of similarities. Like, you know, gameplay wise to other games in the franchises. Street Fighter 5 is really separated stuff. Kage may be my new main. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. No doubt. I think you should definitely give him a shot. Like, from what I can say, from what I've been experiencing with him, you know, I've only been using him for Mr. Yuchi, I agree. Yeah, I hear you, bro. But yeah, so from what I can say, like, you know, I've been using him for like no more than like an hour now. But he's a completely different animal. I don't know if you use Ryu, Marvel, the original Ryu, but he's a completely different animal. He definitely gonna take some practice with execution and stuff like that. Like dive kicks, I've never even gotten really like deep into that really. But yeah, look at that, I'm starting to get that more consistently. But he's still, can I still technically say that evil Ryu is back? Yeah, of course. Yeah, no. As a matter of fact, you can definitely say that evil Ryu is back even more than ever. Even because this is evil Ryu, but this is literally evil Ryu, no holds barred. This is the evil within Ryu with no filter. Like, he literally took himself away from what evil Ryu's body was holding him, and he created a whole new physical entity for himself. Can't believe he can combo into Raging Demon. Me, actually, I haven't seen that yet, or I haven't done that yet, but I gotta check that out. Let's see if I can get this combo here. Do his trials? For sure. Yeah, I got you. Let me just do this combo one more time. Oops. It's a cool combo, man. I wonder if... Let me try. Looks like this may be Daigo's new main. I agree. I agree for sure. If anything, he's definitely going to give him a shot. So, we will see.
This will be your grave.
Let's try that again. You can do Light Shoryu from Light Tatsu. Yeah, I know that. I heard Ryu also got better. Yeah, so, I mean, Season 4 isn't completely out yet. From the patch notes that I've read, they haven't really touched upon Ryu that much yet, I don't think. But actually, I might get into that in a second. But yeah, if I've definitely heard rumors of Ryu getting better for sure with Season 4. Ryu has faster donkey kicks, really? What's my thoughts on the new buffs and nerfs for Ryu or for Ryu? How much health does he have? Kage? Good question. Don't know. Gonna figure it out. Don't know. In general, you know, for Ryu, I can say if they do to him what I want them to do to him, he will come out a solid mid-tier to top mid-tier Shoto. Kage, on the other hand, I got more exploration to do, so we'll see. Really want to see who the other Season 4 character is going to be. Definitely, me as well. I'm definitely interested on that, for sure. Could possibly have 950 health like Kuma, or could have about 1,000 health. For sure. Yeah, I agree. Is this connecting to this shit?
This will be your grave.
No, I don't think it connects into critical. Unless my execution is just off.
This will be your grave.
Do you think Abel should be in Street Fighter 4? Is medium kick a cross up in the air? Let's see. Oops. Yes, it is. Do you think Abel should be in Street Fighter 4? I actually like Abel. I think actually Abel to me is probably one of the most underrated characters in Street Fighter. I'm gonna get into those trials now. But I think Abel is actually probably one of the most underrated characters in Street Fighter. I think he's super cool. I think his story is awesome. Can you add me on PS4 later? I got to go. By the way, my GT is Izzy 2-time. If you want to add me, you can go right ahead. I probably, because I don't want to like post this video and then forget. My PSN is Evolved Magic, so capital EVOLVED, capital MAGIC. So you can just go ahead and add me if you want, and I'll play a couple games. Capital E and capital M. Have you tested high X kick combos? I have not. Instant. Let's do some trials here.
Arcade. Challenge.
Let's do volume 1. I don't think. Yeah, he's not on here. He's got to be in volume 4. So what are we looking at? Jumping hard kick, crouching medium punch. Let me see. Into standing hard punch. Oh, that connects, huh? Heavy Kurokyugen. I'm assuming this. Yeah. Okay, let's see. the input. Got you. It's pretty fast, huh? Last second. Almost. There we go. Strike on the left side of the screen instead of the knee. Oh, I want on the left side. Got you. Let me change display here. Hold on. I don't do trial mode option. I'm not sure if that's an option. Let's see. Alright, Ryuichi. Have fun playing Kage, dude. Night. I'm not sure if that's possible. Yeah, I wish I could change the input to the left side of the screen, but I'm not sure how to do that. This is the best I can do. Got it? Okay, alright, we're good. Alright. Jumping, heavy punch. Yo, I should... Thanks for gameplay. I'm out to... Yeah, yo, take it easy, man. No problem. Tune in again if you want to see some more Ryu stuff and Kage stuff. And yeah, subscribe if you like. If you don't, just don't subscribe. It's up to you guys. Jumping, heavy punch, crouching, heavy punch. Okay. So it's axe kick. Seems like right. Heavy axe kick. So heavy, 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 and then we're gonna go into crouching medium. Crouching. Fair enough. So, oops, messed that one up. Are you gonna main Kage, or are you sticking to mainly using Ryu? For right now, I'm definitely sticking to mainly using Ryu because I want to see what his potential looks like after the patch notes. I have a special part of my heart for Ryu right now, so just the original Ryu. So for right now, I can say I'm sticking with Ryu, but depending on how things go, I may or may not switch to Kage. Kage is probably the only character under this roster that I will switch to, like seriously switch to as a main character, simply because of the fact that he's Ryu. An evil part of him, but he's Ryu. And I'm a Ryu loyalist, so it's either all Ryu or all nothing for me. Oh yeah, one more thing. Do you think Akuma is stronger than Kage? And I mean Ryu too. Cool. Do I think Akuma is stronger than Kage? It's a little too early to say, but from what I can see... Hold on. Let me see something here. Maybe this challenge demonstration. From what I can see, the damage here... It's gonna compete with Akuma. I can tell you that. Like... Tokido's gonna have to watch out because him and Dego, if Dego decides to go with Kage, he's gonna have some games because Kage right now, I can say I love his evil aura on his shoulders. I just noticed that. What I can say is right now, Kage, like damage wise, he's up there with Akuma. He's up there. So I definitely can see him matching Akuma in power. As far as the power perspective goes, I can see him matching there, but not, obviously more as time goes on, I'll see, his mix-ups and his flexibility and, his character adaptation, his matchups, all those things come into play. So, we'll see. But right now, Kage, definitely high hopes for sure. Kuma, is he stronger than him? I don't know. Can he match him? Most likely, yeah. From what I see. I meant in power level, like if it came down to a real fight. You mean like lore-wise, like Kage versus Akuma, or do you mean like competitive, like Street Fighter-wise? Like lore and like story-wise, or just like competitiveness, like in the pro scene and stuff like that? Oops. Story-wise, yeah, I would say Akuma is stronger than him, story-wise, for the simple fact that Satsui no Hado, right, like Kage, although him being the pure version and evil version of Ryu, right, like just raw Satsui no Hado energy, it's untamed, so like it's very he's very violent and very monster-like, so it's very untamed, and Satsui no Hado, at its maximum strength, the evil power of it, it's better tamed, right? Like, Akuma is trying to get to that point. So, yeah, even the character story has you fight Kage with Akuma. I played that earlier, and it showed that Akuma was able to, It was talking about exactly what I'm talking about now. Like, Akuma was telling Kage, like, yeah, you're this evil entity. Yeah, you are Ryu Satsui no Hado, but you're untamed. You have a lot of work to do. So that's my opinion on it. How did you get fight money? Doesn't fight money? Yeah, I can't see. Yeah. So I'll help you out with that real quick. Let me take a break from these trials. I gotta get more of this stuff later. My execution with Kage is bad. I gotta work on that. So yeah, let me take a break from that. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. So what I did was, I did not have 100,000 fight money, by the way. No, I bought him with the $5.99 thing. So what you want to do is you want to go to the shop, and you want to go to characters.
Thanks for waiting.
Kage should be right here, right? And it'll say like 100,000 fight money or whatever, right? And obviously you either don't or you do have the fight money, so I'm assuming you don't though. So if you don't and you just want to buy them, I believe what I did was I either did special or other services, one or the other. No, special, I think. And you go here and it'll have like all the specials for Street Fighter V, and you just go to where I think he's at the top. I think Kage's at the top, and you can buy him from there.
Next up are my brother's suggestions.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Story. Challenge.
Thanks, but that option didn't pop up for me. Only fight money. Do you try clicking on special to see if like it pops up on your PlayStation 4 to see if you have an option to buy him? He's definitely there, no doubt. You can definitely purchase him. If not, if you don't even find him after that, sure way to find him is just like press the PlayStation home button, press start on Street Fighter V, and I think there should be a selection on there to like look at all the like DLC and purchasable things, or like type in like Street Fighter V Kage into the PlayStation Store, and he should be there.
Challenge.
Jumping hard punch, crouching hard punch. Thanks, I'll check it out. Alright, man. Good luck. Let me see my inputs. You should watch the demonstration for the trial that ends with Raging Demon. It's so crazy. What's a Street Fighter character you would like to see come to Smash? Obviously Ryu's already in this. I can't say Ryu. I would say Kage, but that's just me, like the Shoto lover in me coming out. But if I were just to say, like, of all the Street Fighter characters, I would love to see Oro, man. Oro and Smash would be cool. You know, I mean, he's a Shoto, like, obviously, but Oro would be cool. Like, I think, like, because the latest Oro we've seen, like, he may come out in the Street Fighter 5 Season 4 DLC, but if, like, the last time we seen Oro was Street Fighter 3. I think if he came out in Smash, the Street Fighter community in general would flip. So, I mean, yeah, I think if Smash wants to make a big hit, like, pop up Oro in there. Let me see the Rose or Chun. Chun's cool. Yeah. I don't think enough people know about Oro though. Yeah, yo, like Oro is one of those dudes. Like, he's like one of the coolest characters out there, but he's very niche. I speak to Shoto fans though, for sure. But something that could speak to Street Fighter fans in general. You gotta go with a classic dude. Then you gotta go with like Trial 8 or 9. Yeah, I got you, Striped. I'll check it out in a sec. If we speak to just Street Fighter fans in general, maybe maybe like E Honda, maybe like E Honda or like E Honda. Maybe they could make it like, he's ugly in my opinion, but he could make some good hits in Smash. E Honda or Blanca, we could make him some hits in Smash. I don't know. There's a bunch. What's this combo like again? Oh, look at that. Okay, got you. He is, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, people love him though. Medium Kurikijin. He calls Tatsu Kurikijin. That's interesting. Medium Tatsu. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, there we go. That's the one I'm trying to do. So many moves. I'm getting confused. That's what I want to do. Let me just do that a little bit, get that muscle memory going. Nope. Oh, so close. There we go. Not bad. Only took me like 15 minutes. Something like that. Standing hard kick counter. Standing hard punch. Let me see how that looks like. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. That looks sick. What is that though? Oh, it looks like a man normal. Looks like forward medium punch. It is. Yeah. Standing hard kick counter. into standing hard punch, EX Kurikijin. That shouldn't be too hard. Oops, almost. Got it. Hold button, counter. This looks pretty crazy. What do you think of Sonic Fox and him winning Esports Player of the Year? Do you think he deserved it? In my opinion, Sonic Fox's personality is... I respect him 110%, like, as a player. Like, I think his potential, like, strictly fighting game, playing fighting game wise, like, he's a monster. Like, he really is. He's a freak of nature. I think a lot of it has to do with, like, when it comes to the ability of him playing multiple fighting games, is I think he has a lot of, like, inner talent, for sure. Like, he has a knack for learning fighting games and mastering fighting games at a faster rate than, like, a normal human being should. He's an extremely talented player fighting game wise, and yeah, like, fighting game wise, I respect the guy, for sure. Personality wise, not the best. I've seen moments in Sonic Fox that, like, you know, I mean, some people like it, some people don't. It's just not my cup of tea. Like, Sonic Fox's personality is, it's interesting, to say the least. He wants to be the best, you know, and he's not afraid of saying that, you know, people below him are weaker than him or don't stand a chance against him at all, because he is the best, and he's not afraid of saying that. I understand he believes that, but I do think there's different ways to go about it. But that's just him. That's just how he is, and that's what gets him going. I wouldn't go that route, though. If I believe I'm the best, I'm gonna prove it by shutting up, not talking, and I'm gonna let my actions speak for themselves. I'll let my actions, my combos, my punches, everything I do will speak for itself, and it will show the world that I'm the best. I don't have to say it. You know, but it is what it is. That's just me. He's an amazing player, though. Don't get me wrong. He's an amazing player. He's a monster. He's an amazing player, no doubt. Do I think he deserves Esports Player of the Year? Fighting game wise, what he's done in fighting games, yes, yeah. From a personality standpoint, no. But fighting game player wise, yeah. What is this again? Whoa, what the hell is that? What? Is that V-Trip? Oh, snap. Yo, that's hot. Hold on. What is that? It's like a focus punch. Yeah, I know it's his V-Skill, but it's more, I'm more like, what the? Reminds me of, like, yeah, it reminds me of, like, the focus from Street Fighter 4. Wow. If I tap it, it just does it quicker. Yeah, and it causes like a little, like, floating animation. FADC. Yeah. Imagine if they bring that back. It has one hit shield. Really? Yo, let me test some of this stuff out. You guys are giving me so much information here. I don't even want to be in trials anymore. I just want to be in training mode real quick. One hit shield.
Training. The grid.
I'm gonna change him to Japanese real quick. fast one is -6 on block. But yeah, that would make it punishable. Charged is -2. Takes longer to charge, but it makes it safe. Interesting. Where is
battle settings? Option. As long as the この道がある限り
Why is Laura in?
しびれさせてあげる。
我は不滅波動の化身なり
That sounds
I
good.
am immortal! I am the living form of a Hado!
I like both. I like both. That English dub is pretty good.
波動の化身なり
I like both.
Training.
Alright, be right back, everyone. Alright, I'm back. The ad costume adds an armband to Kage. Does it really? Go check that out. Alright.
Ring of power. The grid.
I like this blue one. We do it for now. Yo, who does this remind me of? Damn, what's his name? Damn. Any of you guys remember that one video game character with like hella hands and like fights like people? It reminds me of that person in this outfit.
Ryu.
Asura. Yeah, that's the dude. Yeah, he reminds me of Asura in this outfit. Dude, you know what? I like that ad thing. Oh shit. Okay, Kage. I like. Alright, let's see. Looks like that one Persona from Persona 5 that you get from the twins. Oh, is he really? Oh shit. Have you seen his demon? Yo, let me check that out because let me stop bullshitting. Let me check his demon. Hold on. I keep on my his demon I'm assuming is involved. Does it involve his second V trigger? I think. Yeah, watch his demon combo. Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Challenge.
So his demon has to involve... See if somebody said 9 or 10. V-trigger 2. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Yo, that's hot. Oh, shit. That's fucking hot. Oh, hell no. Yo, let me see that again. Hold on. Yo, I'm actually gonna try to do that. I don't care. I'm gonna try to do that. Yo, hold on. Let me see. Okay, that was what, 9? Let me see 10 real quick. Hold on. Dude, if Dago gets nasty with this guy, bro, him and Tokido are gonna have the greatest rivalry. Oh shit! What? You're lying! Oh, that's only the first critical eye. That's still dope though. That's still cute. Yo. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So, I'm gonna try to do this. Hold on. Crouching hard punch. Heavy Ryu Sokyaku. Hold on. Let's see what this looks like again. Oh, it's the axe kick. Ryu Sokyaku. Huh? Axe kick. I love that shit. So, but when does he V trigger cancel out of the first one? I think he does. Oh, that's when he V trigger cancels. Okay. So let's do medium. Okay, medium follow mediums. Gotcha. Oops. Nope. Not what I want to do. I gotta do this one. So. Seems. Then V trigger cancel, right? So okay, after this, crouching hard punch, is it? Into another. Yeah, after that it'll be crouching hard punch again. Back into the first one again. Into Shungoku Satsu, which I'm assuming the input for that is quarter circle forward? Double quarter circle forward? Do I use D-pad or stick? Stick. Let me see. Shungoku Satsu. Oh shit. Yeah, we got a problem. So it's gonna be like Akuma's, right? Light punch into light and heavy. I gotta do that fast. I gotta do that real fast. Damn. See, and I'm not an Akuma main like that. Sorry. Hold on. Light and heavy punch. There it is. Why do I feel like his is easier than Akuma's? It is easier. Am I tripping? Okay, I might be able to pull this off now. Hold on. So... One, two... Oh. Okay... It's gonna take practice for sure. Man, I can do it by itself, but I can't do it in a combo for some reason. I'm doing it too early. That was too low early combo. Huh. Almost. Yeah, this combo's gonna take me forever. Alright, yo. See you later, Strike. Have a nice night. Sub, cool, man. Cool, man. Stay in tune. I'll be posting more videos and stuff like that. So, yeah, thanks for subscribing. Hope you like the stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. This combo is gonna take me a while. It's cool that I can do Demon though. Cool that I can do Demon. Thank you, Yagi, thank you. Alright, let me just go back to like his beginning trials because I ain't ready for this. I ain't ready. Let me chill out. Where was I? I already did this one, I think. Okay. Next. This. Into crouching. Hard punch. Heavy. Yusaku. Got a dash. Oh. Yo, let me see what people are talking about when it comes to Ryu. People said he already got buffed already. Take a little break from Kage real quick.
Training. Dojo. Ryu.
Heard Fall got a really good buff, but I haven't seen it in action yet. Let's see.
Fall.
I'm ready. Now begin.
Is Kage going to be an Evo winning character? Could be. Have to wait and see. Definitely could be. Depends on the person that picks him up. Depends on where he, how much raw skill he has as a character. Who picks him up. The person that picks him up, how they use him. It's a lot of things, but he has the potential for it. I could say that. Hard damage. 120. 130. Let me see something. I haven't done that yet, huh? I'm really so afraid of. Why do I feel like... No, I think that did work before. No, that only works on counter hit. See his fireballs. Huh? Is it just me or do they seem faster? Nah, I think I'm going crazy, dude. Come on. Me too, dude. Just like how Daigo did. I'm gonna main both Ryus. I don't think I'm at that point right now with, my skill potential. I think
I'm ready to start.
Daigo has
Whenever
his
you're
own
ready.
skill right now. I have my own. Daigo has his own legacy. I will make my own. So, I think if anything, I'm gonna either choose the Ryu that I'm using right now, the OG Ryu, or I'll go to Kage. But as long as it's Ryu, I can live with that. Why did I drop that? I don't notice any crazy buffs yet. Let me see something. I don't think they buffed him yet. I think what they did in the patch was they just released Kage. They put in the story, and they added a couple like new costumes and stuff like that. But I don't think they added anything as far as buffs yet. I think they will though for sure, but I don't think they added anything as far as buffs yet. Because his damage still seems about the same. Fireball speed, I think it's still the same. Let me go to the grid real quick. Hold on, wait. I can just do it by feel. Doesn't feel any longer. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been looking. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't think they did anything yet. I don't think they did. I could be wrong. His donkey kick though does feel faster. I don't know. That might be like not even a buff, but like a little like tweak that they did like before the actual buff. You know what I'm saying? Like it might not be a buff thing though. It might just be like a little tweak that they were gonna do anyway. His donkey kick does feel faster. I do feel that for sure. It definitely feels faster. Gotta work on that. Alright, yo. Take it easy, man. Hit me up later. Yeah, bro, I will. Thanks. Alright, on that note, I think I'm gonna get some more serious training myself. Everybody who was watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for your questions. I appreciate it. This is gonna end my stream for now.
Whenever you're ready.
Expect more videos from me involving Kage, involving Ryu. Any questions about Kage or Ryu or anything like that, let me know. Definitely comment on the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you want to know more about the origin of Kage. I have a pretty good theory about that, where he comes from, what he is, things like that. And
don't play games with me.
Subscribe if you like the content. If you don't like the content, don't subscribe. Yeah, subscribe if you want. If not, it's fine. Everybody have a nice night, and peace out.
You prefer we...